Hey, it's Josh Reimer, and I've got a question for you. What would happen if you put 42,000 matches together and lit them on fire? But don't worry, I don't expect you to actually know, unless you've seen this video where somebody did just that. Why? Don't ask silly questions. It's the internet. There is rarely a reason. But thank goodness he did do it and recorded it so that we would know the result of doing something like this. Because how else would we get through life without knowing these kinds of things? Again, no actual answer needed or expected, because there's just not going to be one. The video is exactly 9.5 minutes long. Not because it takes that long for 42,000 matches to burn, but because we see different angles and one in slow motion. So it really milks the visual of the ball of fire. And really, if you're going to go to all the effort of gluing that many matches together, you might as well do everything you can to make the video as epic as possible. And multiple angles are also good for having backups, because can you imagine going through all that effort and only recording it on one camera that ended up not working for some reason? That gives me anxiety just thinking about it. But of course, we don't have to worry about that, and neither did he, because he got a few good angles and the experiment was a success, I think. I'm not really sure what the expectation was, but I assume for the matches to all light on fire. I mean, I feel like it's pretty much a given how it would go for the most part, but just very intriguing to actually watch. Or at least I'd say so, judging by how over 6 million people watched it on YouTube. It's hard to get that many views in a short time on there these days. They don't count views like Facebook does, so you really need to get a substantial audience on YouTube to see those kinds of numbers on there. Or just be one of the Paul brothers. You know who they are, right? And if you don't, I'm envious of you, so let's just keep it that way. Anyway, congrats to All Is Art on YouTube for creating this masterpiece. It took him months of gluing to get all those matches put together, and only about 1 minute to burn them all. I can't help but feel like it must have been a bit anticlimactic at the end. Hopefully he's working on something amazing though to burn in a future video. Or found a normal hobby. I mean, whatever floats your boat, but I think I would just stick to knitting or scrapbooking. Not that I do either of those things, but I just feel like the end result would be a lot more satisfying in the long run. Thank you for watching. I'm Josh Reimer, and I'll be back soon with another Sassy Scoop. Bye.